Nursing is a dynamic profession, and nurses carry out many roles that go far beyond bedside care. Each role, whether as caregiver, communicator, teacher, advocate, or leader, plays a crucial part in ensuring safe and holistic patient care. In this session, we explore these roles to better understand the full scope of what it means to be a nurse. For this session, we aim to understand the many roles that nurses perform in the healthcare setting. By the end of our discussion, you should be able to describe and differentiate roles of a nurse and explain how each one contributes to safe, effective, and holistic patient care. These roles reflect the depth and breadth of nursing, showing how nurses support patients not only through physical care but also through teaching, advocacy, communication, leadership, and many other essential functions. As caregivers, nurses provide hands-on direct care that meets the physical, emotional, developmental, and spiritual needs of patients. This is the role most people associate with nursing. It includes administering medication safely, assisting with hygiene, monitoring vital signs, and providing comfort measures. But caregiving extends beyond physical tasks. It includes offering a reassuring presence, holding a patient's hand during a frightening procedure, or simply listening when they feel overwhelmed. Communication is essential to nursing practice. Nurses are responsible for conveying accurate, timely information between patients, families, and members of the health team. Effective communication reduces errors, promotes continuity of care, and fosters trust. For example, during a shift endorsement, a nurse must clearly communicate changes in the patient's medication, behavior, or lab results to ensure the next nurse can continue the care seamlessly. Communication is also essential when explaining procedures to patients, clarifying misconceptions, and supporting them emotionally through their illness. Nurses are natural educators. As teachers, they help patients understand their illness, treatment plan, medication, and lifestyle changes needed to improve their health. Teaching empowers patients to participate actively in their care, which leads to better outcomes. For example, a nurse teaching a newly diagnosed diabetic patient would explain how to monitor vital signs, their blood sugar level, administer insulin, recognizing signs of hypo or hyperglycemia, and make appropriate food choices. Teaching is not limited to patients. Nurses also educate family members, students, and even co-workers. Advocacy means speaking up for patients' rights, needs, and preferences, especially when they cannot speak for themselves. Nurses ensure that patients are well informed, treated fairly, and protected from harm. For example, if a patient feels unsure about a recommended procedure, the nurse can request the doctor to return and provide clarification. As counselors, nurses help patients cope with stress, uncertainty, or life-changing conditions. This role requires therapeutic communication, empathy, and emotional support. For example, when a patient receives a new diagnosis of cancer, the nurse may sit with them, listen to their fears, help them process emotions, and guide them towards available support system. This may also mean helping a mother manage postpartum anxiety or assisting an elderly patient in adjusting to their lifestyle changes after illness. Nurses play an important role in improving the healthcare system as change agents. They identify problems, initiate solutions, and help implement new policies or evidence-based practice. For example, a nurse noticing repeated medication errors might recommend changes to the medication administration system like barcode scanning or updated storage procedures. Leadership in nursing does not always require a formal title. Nurses lead every time they guide others, make decisions, or influence team morale. Leadership involves setting a positive example, delegating tasks effectively, and inspiring colleagues to maintain high standard of care. For example, during an emergency, a nurse may take charge by assigning tasks to the team, maintaining calmness, and ensuring the patient needs are prioritized. Leaders also mentor new staff, promote teamwork, and uphold professionalism in all interactions. As managers, nurses plan, organize, coordinate, and evaluate patient care. They ensure that resources such as staff, equipment, and time are used efficiently. For example, a nurse managing a unit may create daily staff assignment, ensure that supplies are available, and evaluate whether patient care goals are being met. Even staff nurses manage multiple patients by prioritizing tasks and ensuring care is delivered safely and efficiently. Management often includes documentation, supervision, and quality assurance activities. Case management focuses on coordinating long-term and complex care needs across different services and providers. Nurses ensures continuity of care from admission to discharge and beyond. For example, a case manager working with a stroke patient may coordinate physical therapy, occupational therapy, home health services, follow-up appointments, and community resources. This role ensures that patients receive comprehensive, cost-effective care tailored to their specific needs. Finally, nurses act as research consumers by integrating evidence-based findings into practice. This role ensures that nursing care remains current, safe, and effective. For example, a nurse may update wound care methods after reviewing new research on infection prevention. Attending seminars, reading research articles, and participating in audit are all part of being a research consumer. This commitment to continual learning enhances the quality of care across the profession. Alright, to check whether our learning objectives have been achieved, let us have a brief knowledge check. A nurse coordinating a patient's discharge plan, including physical therapy, follow-up visit, and home health referrals, is performing which role? A. Critical thinker, B. Leader, C. Advocate, or D. Case manager. Okay, you may pause the video so you can get or obtain your answer. So let us proceed. Option A. Critical thinker. A critical thinking supports decision-making and prioritization but does not describe the coordination of services. So we can eliminate that. Although leadership, for letter B, involves guiding and influencing others, it does not focus on coordinating long-term care services or arranging comprehensive discharge plan. So let's have that eliminated. Next, advocacy involves speaking up for patients' rights, clarifying information, and ensuring the patient's wishes are respected. Okay, while an advocate may ensure that the patient's discharge plan reflects the patient needs, the act of actual coordinating multiple services is not the distinct role of an advocate. So we can have that eliminated. And lastly, a case manager is responsible for coordinating patient care across different services. Okay. This may involve coordinating with physical therapy, follow-up visits, referrals, okay, to ensure long-term continuity of care. So I'd like to keep that because the final answer is case manager. So they ensure continuity of care by coordinating multiple services and planning long-term health care needs. Okay, next. The leader role is only performed by nurses in supervisory or administrative position. A. True or B. False? So the answer for this is of course false. Leadership can be formal or informal. Even staff nurses demonstrates leadership during patient care or teamwork situations. Alright, each of these roles reflect the unique and powerful ways nurses contribute to patient health, family support, and overall healthcare system. Understanding and embracing these roles prepares you not just to do nursing but to truly live the values and purpose of the profession.